Good morning, all. My name is Shalini, Assistant Professor from CSE Department. So today's topic is operators. So we are having 8 different types of operators. One is arithmetic operator, relational operator, logical operator, assignment operators, increment and decrement operators, conditional operators, bitwise operators, and special operators. Let's see about these operators. An operator is a symbol that tells the computer to perform certain mathematical or logical manipulations. Operators are used in programs to manipulate data and variables. C operators can be classified into a number of categories. There are arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical, assignment, increment and decrement, conditional operators, bitwise operators, and special operators. Let's look into these arithmetic operators. C provides all the basic arithmetic operators. These can operate on any built-in data type allowed in C. The arithmetic operators are listed as follows. Okay, so let's see the table operator, meaning and its example. So what comes under this arithmetic operator? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulo division. Then see the example for an addition. Okay, you can add two numbers, or you can add two variables, or you can add one number with its another variable, right? With using this operator in between. And the resultant value will be stored in any of the other variables in the first example, right? The second example is subtraction. You need to subtract two variables with using this operator, and the you can multiply one the value with its variable. Then you can divide two variables. Then you need to uh, do modulo division in between two variables. We can also call it as what? An operands. Okay. Okay. The operator can be performed on the operands. Operands are nothing but the variables, right? Operator is nothing but the symbol which is used uh, in between those two operands, right? Then see, integer division truncates any fractional part. The modulo division operation produces the remainder of an integer division. Modulus operator is not valid for real and mixed mode arithmetic. Let's see, we are having 3 different types of arithmetics. One is integer arithmetic, real arithmetic, and mixed mode arithmetic. If both the operands in an arithmetic expression are integers, then it is known as an integer arithmetic, and the result is an integer. And the result is an integer. Real arithmetic. If both the operands in an arithmetic expression are real operands, then it is known as real arithmetic, and the result is real. Mixed mode arithmetic. If the operands in an arithmetic expression are of different types, then it is known as mixed mode arithmetic, and the result is a bigger type, right? Then the next operator is relational operator. Let's see what do you mean by this relational operator. Relational operators are used for comparing two quantities and used for decision making. For example, we may compare the age of two persons or the price of two items, which can be done with the help of relational operators. An expression containing a relational operator is terminated as an relational expression. The value of a relational expression is either 1 or 0. It is 1 if the specified relation is true and 0 if the relation is false. Let's look into these operators, the relational operators. We are having 6 different types of relational operators. One is less than or equals to, greater than or equal to, not equals to. Let's see the example. For suppose if A is less than 6, you need to check. If A is 7, you need to check that 7 with 6 using this relational operator called less than. If it is true, then you will be getting the result as 1. If it is false, then you will be getting the result as 0. 7 less than 6, false. So the result is what? 0. Because an expression containing a relational operator is termed as an relational expression. The value of a relational expression is either 1 or 0. You can find the value as either 1 or 0 in this relational expression, right? Then see, less than or equals to. You are having two variables, x and y. If the values are 4 and 7, then you will be comparing 4 with 7. 4 less than or equals to 7. It is true, so you will be getting the result as what? 1. Greater than. Then see the example, 9 greater than 8. True, so the result is 1. X plus 10 is greater than or equals to y. So the x value is 4 plus 10 greater than or equals to y. So if you are having relational and arithmetic, you need to first add this arithmetic value. That is what? 4 plus 10, 14 is greater than or equals to 7. True, then you will be getting a value as 1 as its result. Then 8 is equals to 8. True, then the resultant value is what? 1. Not equals to. So the value of 6 not equals to 5. 6 is not equals to 5. True. So the resultant value will be 1. Example, 13 is less than 34. Right? True. Then 23 is greater than 35. False. So C supports 6 relational operators. When arithmetic expressions are used on either side of a relational operator, the arithmetic expression will be evaluated first and then the results are compared. That means arithmetic operator has the higher priority over relational operators. Here we have seen in the fourth example, you are having an arithmetic operator on the left hand side. So you need to perform the arithmetic operator first, then you need to check that value with using this relational operator. If it is true, then you will be getting the result as 1. Then if it is false, then you will be getting the resultant value as what? 0. That we have explained, right? Then the next one is logical operator. He has three logical operators. The logical operators are used when we want to test more than one condition and make decisions. The operators are as follows. Okay, and, or, and not. Meaning logical and, logical or, logical not. Let's see the examples. You can use this logical and in between what? A relational operator. First, suppose here you are having 4 is greater than 3, you are having a logical and 5 not equals to 6. Okay, so this will work on the truth table. The and, or, and not will work on the truth table, right? And the resultant value of this logical operators will be 0 and 1, same like the relational operator. Then see, if 4 is greater than 3, if it is true, then you will be getting a value as 1. Then 5 not equals to 6, it is also true. Then if both the values are true in AND, then the resultant value will be true, right? Whenever the condition 1 is false and the condition 2 is true, then only you will be getting the value as what? 0. Right? For and, if both are true, then only you will be getting the value as true. If one is true and one is false, you will be getting the value as 0. If one is false and another one is true, then also the resultant value will be false. If both are false, then the resultant value will be false for logical and. Then for logical or, if both are false, then only you will be getting the resultant value as 0. Else, if one is true and one is false, you will be getting the resultant value as 1 and vice versa. Right? So see this example, 5 less than or equals to 7. True. 5 is equals to 5. True. If both are true, then the resultant value will be true for your logical or. Then for not, not. Okay, 5 equals to 4. True or false? False. Then for false, you will be getting the value as what? 0. Then not of 0, the opposite of 0 is what? Not 0 means what? 1. So the resultant value will be 1 for your logical not. The logical operations and or are used when we test more than one condition and make decisions. Logical expressions combine two or more relational expressions and is also known as compound relational expression. The truth table for logical and logical or is below. That I have already discussed. If both are true, then only you will be getting the value as true. If both are false, then only you will be getting the value as what? If both are false, then only you will be getting the value of false. Then the remaining values will be true for your logical AND.